Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. If you are a computer enthusiast like me, I'm sure at some point in your life you must have drooled looking at pictures of extreme desk setups. These desk setups are eye-catching because of how well they show off the hardware. Desk computers and open-air wall-hanging computer cases are particularly good at this. In India, they cost a bomb and owing to the niche market, their options are limited and pricier when compared to the Western market. This is when the OpenAir X enters. The OpenAir X is a designed and made in India open-air wall-hanging cabinet which intends to take on the likes of the Thermaltake P series and other open-air cases. Does it succeed? Let's find out. Let us start with the specs and the design of the case. The OpenAir X is 49 cm in height, 34 cm in width and 24 cm in depth. The case supports up to full ATX motherboards, air coolers up to 16 cm in height and graphics cards up to a maximum of 29 cm. It has two 2.5-inch dry bays and two 3.5-inch dry bays for storage. For cooling, you can install one 360 mm radiator on the front and one 240 mm radiator on the top and one 120 mm fan on the rear of the case. Both the radiators can be mounted perpendicular or parallel to the motherboard. You can also choose to not go to the water cooling route and install up to 6 120 mm fans instead of the radiators. You can either choose to mount the cards horizontally as you would in a normal case, or you can also mount the GPU vertically using the PCIe riser cable. The cable will, however, have to be bought by you separately. There is a 4.5 cm deep compartment at the back which houses the dry base and provides ample space to manage all your cables. There are cutouts in the motherboard tray at all the usual places. The power button, or should I say the power button cable, is located just above the expansion slot. If you choose to, you can use the provided extension cable to extend the power button and to stick it to your desk so that you do not have to stand up for turning on your computer. If you do not want to use the extension, you can connect the provided power cable directly to the motherboard. There is also a dedicated CMOS clear button for resetting the BIOS in case you are overclocking and things do not go as planned. Now, let us move on to the build quality of the case. All panels are made up of 1 mm thick steel sheets and so the case feels sturdy. There is hardly any flex in the panels. The full case is powder coated with black color except for the aluminum bars which hold the front acrylic panel. The finish is very good for the most parts, but some things can be improved. For example, the corners could have been more finished, the tolerances on the expansion slot brackets could have been better, and the included screws could have been black to match the color of the case. One more thing, the front panel is acrylic. Although it is lighter and cheaper, it will get scratched over time. A tempered glass front panel or even an option to either go for a tempered glass or acrylic panel would have been great. The OpenAir X, like any other open-air case, is great to work on because you do not get obstructed by the sides and there is a large compartment at the back of the case to easily tuck away all the extra cables. Installation of the motherboard was straightforward thanks to the already screwed in motherboard standoffs. However, I did run into some problems while installing the graphics card and the power supply. Let me explain. Remember the power button I mentioned earlier? It fouled with the backplate of the graphics card and so I had to remove it. While installing the retention bracket of the power supply, I had a hard time aligning the holes of the bracket, but eventually I got them in. Another problem that I encountered was the CPU power cable could not reach the CPU power socket on top of the motherboard if I routed it through the cutout in front of the power supply. I had to route it through the cutout just above the power supply. Apart from these three problems, it was smooth sailing. Talking about thermals of an open-air case is kind of a moot point, but let us spend some time anyway. The OpenAir X performs similarly in terms of temperature and noise to my Antec NX230 case, but without additional fans. Let me explain. In my NX230, I have two 120 mm fans in the front pulling cold air in and one 120 mm fan exhausting hot air out of the back. With this configuration, my processor, the Intel 10600K, and my graphics card, the Radeon RX 570, sit at around 65 degrees when mining. I was getting the same temperatures in the OpenAir X but without installing any 120 mm fans. You can surely drop 5 degrees if you install additional fans. With the 3 fans removed, the noise coming from the case was just the same at 45 decibels as my NX230 cabinet. If you do decide to add additional fans, you will get better cooling, but you will also get more noise. But that is the case with almost all open air cases. This brings me to my last point. What is missing? The case is missing two things. The first one, the lack of front audio and USB ports. The second one, feet. You see, if the case had feet, you could keep it standing on your desk or you could lay it flat on the table and use it as a test bench. It will stand on your desk but not without suffocating the power supply and putting pressure on the bottom aluminum rods. The OpenAir X retails on Amazon and Flipkart for 9,900 rupees. The Thermaltake P3 retails at 12,800 rupees on MD computers. For 3,000 rupees less, you get most of the features of the Thermaltake P3 and you will also support an individual who, like you, is passionate about computers. The designer of this case, who goes by the name of True Genius on tech forum techenclave.com, has spent 4 years and about 7 lakh rupees developing this case. So, show him some love and go visit his website akdesign.in and also visit his Amazon and Flipkart store. If you are in the market for an open-air case, please do consider the OpenAir X. I will leave links to buying this case in the description box below. So that is it for this review of the OpenAir X. Special thanks to True Genius for sending over this case for review. Please like this video if you did and subscribe to my channel for more awesome tech videos. My name is Vaibhav and I will see you guys in my next video.